So what I'm going to do here is show you some of the things that Kami can do specifically for this assignment. So my screen looks a little bit different than yours will, and the reason is because since I'm doing my teacher account, I can't make it look exactly like yours, but I have this window here that should look pretty similar. What I like about Kami is it lets you type into anything, even if it isn't something you'd normally be able to type into. So let's start by something as simple as putting your name on here. So we have some options including markup, comment, text box, drawing, shapes, eraser, all of these things. Let's just use a text box, and then we click where we want to type, and I'm going to put my name right here. And look, I've already been able to type in my assignment. The next thing so let's look at some of these instructions. First one is water, water everywhere. Label these bodies of water on the map. So I'm supposed to label where the Pacific Ocean is. Well, I know the Pacific Ocean is over here. I'm going to click, I'm going to get a text box, type in Pacific Ocean. I have it labeled correctly. If I look at step B, good neighbors, the U.S. shares border with 2 other countries. So I'm supposed to label all the states that border Mexico. So I'm not going to label all of them, but let's label Texas, which I know borders Mexico. And then I'm supposed to do diagonal stripes that go down and to the left on all of the states that border Mexico. So let's draw this in here, and I can use any color that I want. So I'm going to use bright yellow, and so down and to the left. So I want to put horizontal or downward stripes through all of the states that border Mexico. So, and I can do that pretty quickly and easily with Kami. It's not, that complicated. Again, mine doesn't look very good, but I'm not an artist and I don't claim to be. So one of the other ones asks you to label America's 2 longest rivers. So one is the Missouri River. So again, I can just switch back to a text box and I can type in Missouri River. And again, it's just quick and easy, and I can even move around what I do. So the description for the Missouri River starts in Montana and flows into America's 2nd longest river, which is the Mississippi. So I just found that to be very interesting there. Another one, it asks you to do mountains. So sketch a straight line from Idaho's border with Canada to northern New Mexico. Draw a jagged mountain there. So we want to we're going to draw a line, and we're going to try to make that as straight as possible. The other thing is I can insert a line using this tool, and let's make this purple because as the song goes, Purple Mountain Majesty, which is about the Rocky Mountains. So I'm going to insert a line from northern Idaho to northern New Mexico, and then I'm supposed to put in some jagged shapes here. So I'm going to put some jagged triangles in along here. It's a little bit a little weird to get in there. So, but either way, I'm putting in some triangles, and there I've labeled my Rocky Mountains. And I guess I don't have to label those, but again, pretty easy to put that in there. So the only one that it looks like you're not going to be able to do too easily on here is to place stars. I don't have the option to draw stars, so maybe we can do squares or circles or something like that. So one of them was to place find where our capital is on the map, Washington, D.C., label it with a star, maybe just put a circle there. Same thing with Home Sweet Home. Find your state or territory. So we could trace it, or we could circle Pennsylvania. So you can take care of that. You have tools to do that. Then again, the only label your state's capital city with a star and the city's name. Well, we can't do that too easily, but so instead what I'll do is I'll put a square for Harrisburg, and I put that right there. Maybe I'll change the color of that. Maybe I can make that green for. Oh, I guess you have to make the color green before you place it. And then I can just use my text box, and I can label that as Harrisburg. Now, one of the tough things about ours is we're actually pretty close to the state capital, so it might not be easy to drop Gettysburg in there as well. But I hope this gives you a quick overview. And then when you're done, you're going to have a button here that says Submit. I can hit this button that says save. Again, it's weird because I'm using the teacher edition, but you will have a button right up here that says submit whenever you're ready to turn it in. If it asks you to have access to your Google Drive, you do want to say yes to that. The big reason is it will keep a folder of all the things that you do in Kami for all of your classes. It'll help keep you organized, and you get to keep your work that you do. Hopefully this works really well for us. I'm feeling very good about Kami as a tool. My 8th graders had good luck with it, and I'm hoping you're going to have good luck